everyone, welcome back to my channel. So recently I gave my interview at Cognizant, and in this video I am sharing my complete interview experience, including all the questions I was asked, how I responded, and some useful tips if you are preparing for it too. Now here's something important I want to clarify right at the beginning. Cognizant hired for different roles like GenC, GenC Pro and GenC Next. But in the mail I received, they didn't mention which specific role I was being interviewed for. So if you are also wondering about the role, you are not alone. Many of us had same questions. So without wasting any more time, let's start the video. Now coming to the main part, the actual interview experience. The interviewer was really polite and made me feel comfortable from the beginning. It felt more like a conversation rather than a straight interview, which made me feel relaxed. So the interview started with the usual, tell me about yourself. I kept it simple, talked about my educational background, my internship experience, my interest in front-end development, and the projects I worked on. Then the interviewer asked, how would you rate yourself in Java? Since I had selected cluster 1, which focus on Java, so I rated myself honestly and explained my comfort level with the language. After that, interviewer asked me a question on programming. So the coding question was, can you write a program to swap two numbers in Java? It was very simple and I mentioned both the temporary variable method and the one using arithmetic operations. I also walked through the logic behind each approach. After that, interviewer moved to the Java theoretical questions, and the question was, what is the difference between an instance variable and local variable? Then what is exception handling in Java? What is checked exception and unchecked exception? After that, what do the following Java keywords mean, like throw, throws, try, catch, and finally? I explained each one clearly and with proper context. After that, interviewer moved to the SQL based questions. So the question was, what is the SQL and what is its use? After, what are triggers in SQL? Where and why do we use them? So I give a proper explanation of triggers and mention real-time scenarios like audit logs and automatic updates. After that, interview asked me some resume-based questions. Since I had listed HTML, CSS and JavaScript on my resume, so the interview asked questions on what is HTML, what is word element in HTML, and what is the use of BR tag. So I answered this question confidently and with the clarity. Then the interviewer asked questions related to Angular, but I honestly told them that I am more comfortable with React than Angular. So the next questions were, what is React? So I explained that it is JavaScript library used for building user interfaces, especially for single page applications. After that, the difference between React and Angular. So I highlighted key differences like React is a library where Angular is a full-fledged framework. React uses virtual DOM whereas Angular uses real DOM. React is more flexible and easier for small applications, whereas Angular has a steeper learning curve, but it is more structured. And the last question was DOM versus virtual DOM, where I explained how the virtual DOM is lightweight copy of the real DOM and how React uses it for efficient rendering. After technicals, we had a quick HR type discussion. So the question is, what is the biggest challenges you have faced and how did you overcome it? So I shared a real experiences from my internship where I faced a tight deadlines and managed to deliver by working smartly with the team. Then they asked, where do you currently live and where is your college is located? The question was pretty interesting. The interview asked me, can you tell me 2 positive and 2 negative points about both cities? So I share my personal observation honestly, like better job opportunities in Pune, but higher living cost, and how Kolhapur is peaceful but have fewer tech events. Finally, the interviewer asked if I would be comfortable with relocation and night shift if required. I said yes, I am open to relocation and adjust to different time zones if the role demands it. So yeah, this was the complete interview questions. The overall vibe was calm and conversational. Most questions were based on my resume, and skills I mentioned. So there was no any questions regarding DSA, just practical job oriented questions. So that was my full Cognizant interview experience. It was a really smooth process and honestly not at all stressful. The key is to be confident, revise your basics, and most importantly, be honest with your skills. If this video helped you even little bit, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and comment your doubts below. And subscribe to the channel for more real interview experiences and preparation tips. If you have recently given any interview and would like to share your interview experiences with me, I have added my email in the description. Let's connect and share these experiences with others. It might really help someone out there. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, keep learning and keep growing. Bye.